probably go ahead and get started. Welcome, everybody. So wonderful again to see your faces and have you join. We're going to do progressive relaxation this week. I don't know if you've done it. You can give me a little wave or something. If you haven't, it's a practice that is really helpful during, I'd say, high stress moments. It can also help with sleep. It's really useful. The body's natural cycle of tension and relaxation is to tense up and release, but sometimes we get stuck in the tense due to complex, trauma, due to high intensity as far as emotions and environment goes, circumstances. And so this one can be really, really helpful to help remind the body and the mind how to release the tension from the body and go into the relaxation state. So that's why we're going to do this week. I've kind of mentioned in weeks previously that I kind of try to choose something that feels appropriate to the collective energy that we're experiencing. And what I've noticed is a lot of tension this week, a lot of people feeling antsy and kind of on edge that I've been chatting with, doing work with. And that's been consistent throughout, but I think this week in particular, because things have been shifting and then shifting back and then very uncertain with the direction that everything is heading. So I just wanted to offer this, and I've also had some clients tell me their sleep patterns are kind of getting off recently, and so this can be really helpful when you wake up in the middle of the night. If there's not a very specific or particular need that you're aware of, that for the reason that you're waking up, then this is a really useful thing to do in the middle of the night because the body has been in that relaxed state, and it can really help you find your way back into sleep. Most people say they do it and they don't even recognize when they fall back asleep. So I've personally done it to help when I've woken up in the middle of the night, and it's really useful. So hopefully you can do this on your own and then maybe share it with others, because it's one of my favorite things to utilize. So we are going to get started here in just a minute. Some people jumping on. Let me know. It seems like maybe one or two of you has done this before, if for some reason. So I usually, in the beginning of these, take care of yourself. If you have the option to lay down, you might want to do that. If you don't, that's totally okay. But if you do, feel free to do that, because it's a really nice, it's a full body experience that I'm gonna try to guide you through. So we'll start, as always, just taking care of yourself. Please, do what you need to do. And if at any point you need to come out of it, feel free to do that. Just do so slowly, because this is, I feel like this is a bit of a deeper practice, in that we're really involving the body in a different way, and most of the focus is on the body. So definitely allow yourself to move if you need to. Focus on your breath and take care of yourselves, because again, this is your time, and I want you to get the most out of it. So let's go ahead and get started. So find a comfortable place. If you're sitting, gonna choose to sit up, just be supported. So have some support, whether that's your chair or the ground or a wall. Whatever you need, just let your body feel really supported. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple deep breaths with each other and get the collective breath moving. So nice deep breath in through the nose here. You can begin to close your eyes or take a low gaze, whatever feels safe to you. So nice deep breath in and out. Big sigh here. Again, you can make any noises that you need to. Nice deep breath in and out. Again, another deep breath in through the nose. And a nice breath out through the mouth. Let the body sink into the chair, into the ground, relaxed into the wall. We're going to begin by bringing our focus down to the feet. So you can wiggle your toes here a little bit, move your feet around, kind of flex and point the feet if you'd like. Just bringing all the attention down to the feet here. And so this practice again is about tensing and releasing. So we're going to hold for about 7 to 8 seconds each time. And we're going to move up the body into each muscle group. If for some reason that's too long of a hold, definitely release when you're ready. It's definitely not about doing it all at the same pace. So just want to name that. This is your body, so listen to it and do what you need. So wiggling the toes, taking a nice breath in here and out. So on the next breath in, you're going to take a deep breath in and you're going to squeeze your feet. You're going to tense them up as tight as they can go. So a nice breath in and squeeze your feet as tight as you can, holding the breath, and release. Release the breath, release the tension in the feet. Nice breath in and out at your own pace, noticing the feet. Now we're going to move up the body into the lower legs, so your calves and your shins. This might look like a flex when we tense up, so flexing where you can, or pointing so you can feel that calf muscle tense up. So nice deep breath in here through the nose, tensing up the lower legs, breathing in, holding, and out. Releasing the tension, allowing the body to relax. Good job, everybody. Moving the lower legs and the feet a little bit, keeping your attention, noticing sensations that might be arising in the body. You might even start to notice tension that you're holding in other places. So just notice it, we'll get there. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Moving up the body now to the upper leg area. So this is your quad and your hamstrings, a big muscle group here. So we're gonna take a nice deep breath in and you tense it up however you can. So breathe in and squeeze and hold, doing great, hold it. And release. Good job. Nice breath out. Notice the sensations in the body. Notice the tension. If you need to do a little squeeze after each one and release again, feel free to do that. Now we're going to move into the hip area. So we hold a lot of tension here, a lot of trauma. Just a lot of energy is held in this area of the body. So typically we're tensing it up throughout the day and we might not even recognize that we're doing it because it's such a habit to do so. But when the body goes into fight, flight, freeze, the the tail and the head really tense up together and pull up. So we hold a lot here. So this is going to be a nice, hopefully good release for us. So breath in and out. And then take a nice deep breath in. Squeeze the pelvic bowl. So squeeze the hips here. Tight, holding, holding, holding here. And release. Great job. Now we're going to move into our upper body, so your torso area. Often we hold our stomachs in or do different things in this area. So you might move it just a little bit, a little sway back and forth or something like that, just to kind of come in touch with the torso. This is your organs, your gut brain, your heart space, all of these, your lungs, all of these areas, your rib cage. So lots of muscles here. So we want to focus on that area of the body where the muscles are. So a nice deep breath in here and squeeze the torso. Breathing in, holding, holding, and a nice release here. And a little sway if you need to after that one. Noticing if you're feeling any tension, particularly in any of these spots. Sometimes we'll bring attention to stuff we weren't noticing before. So now we're going to move into our shoulders. We hold a lot of tension here as well. So we're gonna do this one a couple times. So a nice deep breath in, and we're gonna bring the shoulders up to the ears. So breathe in and bring them up. Hold and hold all the way up to the ears as far as you can go. Holding, holding, and release. Yeah, just let them drop. Kind of move them around. You can do some rolls here if you need to. Front and back. Allow yourself to really notice the sensations that are happening here. And we're going to do this one again. So nice deep breath in and bring the shoulders up, 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 up to the ears. Holding, 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 and release. Good job. Yeah, can shake those shoulders out, shimmy a little bit if you need to. Yeah, move them around. They hold a lot for us. So forward rolls, backward rolls. Yeah, really just moving those shoulders. Breathing in and out, noticing the rest of the body. Again, we're going to do the shoulders one more time. So a nice deep breath in and bring the shoulders up, 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 up to the ears. There we go. Good job. Holding, holding, holding as far as you can, long as you can, and a nice release. Breath out. Good job. You can bounce the shoulders a little bit, up and down on both sides, wiggle them out. Yeah, move them around. You want to keep it moving. Nice breath in and out here. Now we're going to move into our arm. So we're going to do our right arm first. So we're going to tense just the arm. We're not going to quite make it to the hands yet. We're going to do those in a minute because they also hold a lot of energy and tension in them. So we're just going to focus on the right arm. So this might look like a nice stiff flex or like a muscle flex. Either way is good, like straightening the arm and flexing it or bending it and flexing it. So whatever feels right for you. So a nice deep breath in here and flexing that arm and tensing it up and holding and holding and holding, holding, and a nice release. Good job. So you can shake the arm out a little bit after that. Do a little shake here. Yeah, good job. Shake it out. Nice breath in and out. Stay with the breath. Notice your breath. Is it fluid when you exhale? All right, now we're going to move over to the left arm. So again, stretching it out with a nice flex or flexing it like you have some muscles there. So nice deep breath in and flex, tense up. Holding, holding, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze, 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 and release. Great job. Yeah, shake it out. Move that arm around a little bit. Doing great. And now we will move into the hands here. So I want you to rub your hands together. Just warm them up a little bit. We do so much with our hands every day. Maybe you're doing more with your hands right now because of just being home and working from home, perhaps. Maybe you're gardening or doing just different things that you don't normally have time to do. So we really want to warm them up, send them some love here. Don't want them to cramp up or anything. So just notice your hands. We have so many nerve endings in our fingers and hands that there's a lot of energy here. So we really want to allow them to relax when they can. Yeah, just love on your hands. There we go. So we are going to take a deep breath in just a moment, and you're going to squeeze them. You're going to squeeze them and hold them as tight as you can. And this might even feel a little uncomfortable because going into that fist gripped position sometimes can feel a little uncomfortable. So just notice that discomfort, and we won't be there too long if it arises. So, or it might feel really good. Either way, both are valid. So nice deep breath in here and squeeze the hands together. Breathe in, squeeze, 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 holding. Yeah, feel those fists clenching and release. Good job. Yeah, you can wiggle the fingers around a little bit here, shake them out, shake the hands out, rub them together again if that was feeling nice. Yeah, we'll do the hands one more time. So, yeah, nice deep breath in here and squeeze the hands again. Holding, squeezing, clenching, and release. Release the hand, shake them out. Shake it out. Good job. Yeah, shake those hands out. We should probably shake our hands out every day, at least once. There's a lot going on there. Yeah, shake them out. Whatever you need. So now we're going to move up the body into the face. So a lot of times we hold a lot of tension in our face as well. And so we're going to take a moment, and what this will look like is you just squeezing. You know, you're going to squeeze your eyes and your nose and your mouth together, and then when we release, we'll stretch it and open everything up. So we have lots of muscles in the face, so we want to give them some attention too. So a little breath here, breathing in and out. And on your breath in, squeeze your nose and your cheeks and your eyes together. So breathe in, holding, holding, holding. And release. One more time, squeeze the face muscles. And release. Good job, everybody. So now we're gonna actually do our whole body all at once. So I want you to move around a little bit for the moment, move the shoulders, move the body how you need to. We're gonna do the whole body here. So this is an opportunity just to really tend to every part, have all the parts joined together and supporting you, and you supporting them and allowing them to find their way to relaxation. So a nice breath in and out here. Belly rise, belly fall. Again, another breath in and breath out. On the next breath in, you're going to tense up your whole body. So you squeeze however you'd like. Just we're going to hold it. So deep breath in and squeeze. Holding, squeezing everything real tight. You can do it. Squeeze, squeeze. And release. Big sigh out. Move around just a little bit. Shake it out if you need to. Yeah. So we're going to do one more round, but this time I want you to take a moment, take a nice breath here, and I want you to pay attention to maybe an area of your body that you're noticing needs a little more attention. So this is your choice, wherever you need to go. Wherever you need to direct your attention to. Maybe you noticed a place that felt really tense, a lot more than another area. This is the place that I want you to send some love to, some light, some compassion, and then we're going to allow it to have its own space right now. So this is your time to pick a place or a couple places that you want to tense up. So I'm going to guide you in the breath. And you choose the place. So nice deep breath in here. Squeezing, squeezing, holding the tension. There you go. Squeeze tight. Doing great. And release. Now bringing in some very light movement, so wiggling the fingers and toes. You can move the neck side to side. You can shimmy your hips, shimmy your shoulders. Still staying connected to the breath. Can sway a little bit. Can shake out if you need to, whatever you need in this moment to find some completion with that practice. And when you're ready, you can gently start to open your eyes. So take a low gaze first and then bring them up to focus. If you've been laying down, you'll want to roll on your side and then push up with your hands. So we just want to do that very slowly. There you go. Yeah. All right. So feel free to share in the chat what that was like for you. And if you have questions, please let me know. And yeah, I enjoyed that. It's a little different than the past weeks for sure, but hopefully it was useful. And definitely try it. I know they have guided ones on YouTube and also on Insight Timer, and then this one will make it up on the website as well if you want to do it again. So thank you all so much for joining this Friday, and it's lovely to see your faces, and hopefully I'll see you next week. So thanks for coming, and have a wonderful weekend, everybody.